Hello, Zoe. It's dark, dark, dark. There we go. It is Sunday. And also, it is the last week of September, which means it is time for the YouTube survey. Alright, I'm going to do this survey. I was going to do question time. I asked a bunch of would you rather questions, but it's YouTube survey, so I'm going to answer the YouTube survey questions. If I can remember them all. First of all, number one is, why are you called that? Well, I'm called Christian for 3 reasons. One, well, because I'm a Christian, or Joe Christian. Number 2, however, though, I was born in Germany. And in Germany, even if you're not Christian, it's still a very common name to call your children Christian, or Chris, or Tristan. And so, to me, to my parents, it was also the most common name at the time, was Christian. There was a third reason, too. However, and yes, my great-great-great-great-great-grandpa was named Edward Christian, and my middle name is Edward after my dad. So that's kind of the third cool reason. Yeah, so my middle name, again, is Edward, after my dad. My dad's Ed, or Edward. And, yeah. My YouTube, anytime I make any kind of game account, it's called Robo Warrior. Mostly because when I was in 4th grade, I'm like, hey, I was playing a mech game. You know, where you have giant robots type thing, called Mech Quest. I'm like, hey, what am I going to call my dude? And I'm in the shadow again. Still in the shadow, still in the shadow, still in the shadow. Not there. Right? There we go. And what am I call my guy? Well, it's a battle game. What if I call them Warrior? Okay, well, that's not very good. But Robo Warrior. There you go. Any game I play, my username is Robo Warrior. Sun again. I should be filming this outside, but I want to film outside because I like outsides. Here, is that better? There we go. Still not very good. I'm just keep talking while I try to find a better spot. Number 2 is, what is your first gig? And describe it and talk about it and stuff. So, the first gig I ever went to was Soulfest. Now, Soulfest is a Christian music festival in New Hampshire. Yes, your state. Cool, eh? Yeah, it's, 3 days, tons of Christian artists, stuff like that. It was pretty awesome, but I didn't pay for that one. The first one I ever paid for was a band called Manic Drive, electronica rock band. They somehow came to my tiny little town of Calais, and so naturally, in order to kind of, the fact that they just came to my tiny little town that no one cares about, I kind of had to go and see them, so I did, and they were pretty awesome, and I like their music now, because yeah, they were amazing. Question 3. What was your favorite school teacher? That's not an easy question. I have 3. Let's go. My 4th grade teacher, Mr. James, he used to act like he tell us he hated kids, that his dream job was to be a hobo, and he lived in a treehouse. Which to me, my 4th grade self, I thought that was hilarious. And he was amazingly nice, except not nice at the same time, and he held like 3 fingers in one hand. And so he was making his handshake, we had to go this to take his hand. It was, just so cool, and he was an awesome teacher. My second favorite teacher would probably be my chemistry teacher this year. Right? This is the kind of teacher where at school, I think it was on Thursday, every single student got electrocuted with 3,000 volts of electricity because he was bored and thought it'd be funny. Because, mind you, volts is just speed, not heat. Yeah, so we were completely fine. But you see lightning jumping to our hands. Or he wants to show us an experiment, so he douses himself with radiation. Yeah, he was pretty cool. My 3rd favorite teacher was Mr. James. This was in 8th grade. Now, Mr. Randall. Mr. Randall realized that these are middle school students. You can give them detention all you want to, they're never going to listen to you still. So what he did was, he figured out, the best way to get a middle school student not to do anything else was to embarrass him, or her. Example, one of my friends did something wrong, and he was required to sing and dance to I'm a Little Teapot in front of the entire middle school and high school. It was hilarious. 2 other questions. What? 4th one. What is the strangest food you have ever eaten? I have eaten a lot of really strange foods. I think probably the strangest one would be alpaca. I was in Ecuador 2 summers ago, and I ate alpaca. It was pretty awesome. No, really awesome. It was alpaca. How can alpaca not be amazing? It didn't taste that good. It kind of tastes kind of like chicken. But it was still, I ate alpaca. It was kind of fun. What else? Oh, I've eaten fish eyes. Yeah, fish eyes. Pro having foodie parents that you end up eating a lot of really weird things. The last thing is, what is your favorite place? Now, I have, yeah, probably. I think my probably favorite place is going to be Portland, Oregon. The people there are amazing. The way things function is amazing. They have that store that sells bacon donuts. I mean, the bacon donuts. How much awesomer can you get? Fine, I got a good angle on me. Took me long enough. I might have to redo this video. I hope not. And they have an amazing library system there, and the school system, they're eco-friendly. It's so amazing. Well, that's all for YouTube survey. So I'm going to go and talk about 2 or 3 other things really quickly. One, I have to take the SAT in like 2 months. And I'm kind of worried. Because this school, called the North Carolina School of Science and Math, that I really want to go to. It's a special school kind of thing. If you get in, like the top science class in my school is physics. The top science class they have there is advanced nuclear physics. Right? I mean, they have like, nuclear particles and all this amazing stuff. And all this stuff is worth college classes. It's like insane high school. But in order to get in, you have to apply and make it in. It's public school, so it's free if you make it in. So I'm gonna try to make it in and I have to take the SAT, which I'm kind of worried about. I was going to talk about one other thing. Oh yes, I am now an officially licensed FIFA referee. I passed the test yesterday. So I'm now officially licensed FIFA referee, meaning I can travel anywhere in the world that's through the FIFA stuff, and I can be the assistant referee to games. I only have my assistant referee training, but I still have referee training. It's kind of cool. Well, that's all for now, Zoe. Goodbye, and I will see you on Thursday. Probably.